Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PIR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now this, from a presentation standpoint, this chart is actually kind of tricky to talk about after today, because if you're some sort of day trader, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought up there or you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 15 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now from the big picture point of view, I get it, yeah, there was a pretty big pullback today. But from the grand scheme of it all, there is still plenty of opportunity to build an overall higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built, that is the name of the game. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader, viewpoint going into everything. So from that, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level down just to kind of take things to an extreme case. I am not saying this is what's going to occur, but just like I said, so I can get my point across about how the overall chart is still perfectly healthy. Let's say that the price actually came all the way down here to 75 cents, got down there, and then began to move in that direction. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have these lows right there. You'd have these lows way down there. If you envision each one of those as some bootleg stair steps, what do you have from the big picture? Well, from the big picture, you still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what you want to see. Again, I'm well aware. I understand that if you're some sort of scalper, day trader, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought up around there, then yeah, you definitely don't care about these big picture stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the big picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.